What you can do is go to Trading View. This is the easy 1-minute scalping strategy. So I am on the free version of Trading View here, as you can see, just to show you that you can actually you don't need to pay for things to start. If you don't have the money to, don't do it. So put your money into trading, but I'll get into that in another video. So here I have 2 indicators. So I'm on USDJPY 1 minute. So in your indicators tab, you're going to type in market structure. You're going to pick this one, 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Right here, it almost has like 9,000. There, pick that one, and then go back and type in moving average. And then pick this, the third one down. Go there. Now I don't have any settings with this, but in the moving average one, you have to put the link to 200, and that's it. And then your market structure and order block one. I take off, like there's a zigzag. I guess it can show you higher highs, higher like lower lows, stuff like that. I take it off. Chart time frame, leave it on chart because it does only go to 5 minutes here, and then it starts there. So leave it on chart. It'll work on the 1 minute chart. Text size normal. You can pick your colors. Doesn't matter. And that's it. So now, as you can see, the basics like to this strategy is if it's below the 200 and in a downtrend, you can take a short position. So I'm going to also show you how to set alerts on this. So right there, I would have had an alert on the 200 moving average and I'll show you how to do that. So if you go to your 200, your indicator, and you go more, you can set the alert right here. Now you're going to pick the 200. Now you want to do once per bar close, because you want to make sure a bar is going to close below or above before you enter a trade. Now, yes, it can go up and down, like kind of waffle along it, but you know what I mean. So you can click create and you can like label it like close bar, take trade, a short position, right? Something like that. Okay. So then you're not sitting on charts all the time. Like the 1 minute chart moves fast because it's 1 minute, but you don't necessarily have to sit on this the whole time. Like if you're just sitting scalping, but you're looking at other charts, maybe set alerts for yourself on the 200. And you can also set alerts on the order blocks. So add alert on the market structure. So alert name. Yeah, okay, I don't know if that's... Oh, move. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, you can create alerts there. So you can name it. So there you go. So then you're really not like going crazy. You can look at other charts. So this will be perfect. So number 1, you have a market structure break, which is the MSB in red and the red line, and it closed below the 200. Now, yes, it spiked up and hit that is on a Friday. It hit the line there, but look, it goes all the way down to another order block. Now, obviously, you wouldn't know because it hasn't come up yet. But if you set like your trades, like say you're gonna take 15 pips and you're gonna take like 35 pip profit, 35 and 15 pip stop. That's actually kind of big, but that's like not bad, right? So 35, if you can take 35 pips. Now, if you're going to put 3 lots on this, there's $30 a pip. Times 30, there's $1,050 right there. Now, let's see how long this trade would have taken. You can go over to the left there, and just above the heart thing there, you get date range. Click date, go drag it across. That would have been 38 minutes for $1,050. There's really no reason to work for someone else. Now, I'm not saying this is easy because the market gives you what the market gives you. Now, obviously, you could have drawn a trend line. So take your trend line. You would have kind of gone like that. But it's above the 200. So you're like, oh, maybe it's going to go up. Give it time. Give it a chance. And then obviously it falls. I would have had a trend line probably right here as well. So then, again, you can take the trend line and add an alert. So crossing up or down. I would have put crossing up. I want to know if it's going to go up before I'm taking a trade. So once per bar. And I would type potential buy. above 200, right? Something like that. So you can set an alert there, and then if a bar closes above it, then you know it's going up and you're not going to sell. But obviously it went down. So then obviously you could have an alert again set on the 200, and it would be telling you whether pretty much to buy or sell. Now you need a good ranging market like this. You can't just have choppy markets. Like in here, it's a little choppy, but because you have an order block here, you would have gone. But again, this breaks at least one of my rules because it's not above the 200 for a long position. So I would put it like, I'm going to take like whatever it gives me up to the 200, because you never know, it could hit the 200 and bounce back down to this order block and continue to do that. So you never really know. So if you grab 20 pips at a time with maybe a little bit of a higher lot size and a smaller stop, that's like 12 pip stop. So I would have had like to that spike there, like 4 pip stop, and it didn't even go against me. So then it gets a little channely here. So take your 24.5 pips and be happy. Unless you're really, really patient, like you could sit in this trade, but you really don't know if it's going up. So there's 56 pips. So that's not bad. So you can take this, and we'll see how long this trade would have taken. So there's 37 minutes. So this would have been like an hour. Exactly an hour. So 56.3 pips times, say, 3 lots, so $30 a pip. $1,689. And you can literally walk away for the day. Like, that replaces most people's 2-week income. Let's be real. So this is just an easy 1-minute scalping. Obviously with this I would use trend lines, a lot of trend lines, like here, draw right into here. Once the bar closes on the other side of this, you can enter the trade. So yes, it's above the 200, but you really don't know if it's going to plow through the 200 and keep going down to this order block and go back up. So draw your trend lines, set alerts, and grab your 20-30 pips at a time, and that's it. I'll see you in the next video.